guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, I say welcome. Thank you for checking me out. Don't leave without hitting that subscribe button down below this video. And if you're an old viewer, you're a returning viewer, I say welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about how we can avoid cheating while we are on a diet. I'll be focusing more on a keto, but it can be on any diet at all. So I had some of my friends who came to me and they were asking me like, how did you manage to lose that weight? How do you manage to succeed with your keto journey without cheating? Like, they find it very difficult to stick on the diet. First of all, the first thing I will always tell them is you have to be determined. Determination is key. Like, when you want to do something, you have to be determined. No one can force you to do a diet. You have to be determined. You have to set rules for yourself. You have to let go of some kind of lifestyle, some kind of food you love. If you have been watching my videos before this, I have always talked of how I love sweet things. In fact, I love food in general, but I was determined. Determination is the first key. That's what I always tell them. You have to be determined to stay off cheating, to stop cheating, to avoid cheating. But anyway, apart from that, I'm going to share my tips and tricks, the little things that I did that helped me stay on track. I will not say that I never cheated while I was on keto, but it helped me a lot avoid cheating, and helping me to stay on track and actually follow my diet without cheating and going back to my normal lifestyle. So I will start with the first one. The first one is get rid of all the things in the house which you don't need. Get rid of all the things like the sweet things, the chocolate, the biscuit, anything that is not healthy, anything that is not what you're supposed to be eating, that is not keto compliant. Get rid of all those things, and instead, when you're going to the mall to do your shopping, buy the things that are keto compliant, buy the things that are healthy, that fall within your meal. Okay, that is the first thing, because when you have those things in the house, there's a possibility that you always go back to them. Now, it's difficult for people who have children in the house. Of course, you will need all those sweet things, the candies, the biscuit, the chocolate. But if you can at least reduce it and try to make your kids to also have like a healthy snack, reduce the amount of sweet things in the house, and fill your fridge with the healthy food, the vegetables, the broccoli, the fish, the cheese, all the things that you're supposed to be eating while you're on the diet. That was the first thing for me. Now, the second thing I did is having pictures of the kind of food around my kitchen. I would just print out pictures from Google, of the healthy, of the keto food. I'll paste them all over the walls in my kitchen, on my fridge, in my cellar. Wherever I go to the kitchen, I know that these are the kind of food that I need to eat. And the things that I'm not supposed to eat, also I paste them on the wall as a reminder for me, like, girl, you don't need to eat these things, okay? You have to stick to these things. So that was one of the things that I did to try to stay on track. And guys, this is the biggest thing that you need to do to keep on track, like to avoid cheating. You need to prepare your meals. There's no way you'll be on the diet and you don't prepare your meals. Like, when I mean prepare meals, I mean cooking them and also preparing them ahead of time. Like, you can take one day in the week, maybe Saturdays where you're free. You try to make a plan on the kind of food that you'll be eating, what you'll be eating every single day. And you cook them in the quantity and separate them and keep in the refrigerator. Whenever you come back home, you can just pop that in the microwave and eat it. Because there's a possibility, like, if you're working, it's really long hours, you come back home, you will feel so reluctant and lazy to make a quick meal. So you will just eat on everything that is in the house. Like, you can just eat whatever you see, maybe which is not keto compliant or doesn't fall within the range of what you're supposed to be eating. So for me, preparing my meals was the trick, and you have to have a plan of what you'll be eating for a full week. It will help you to stay on track. And another thing that I also did is avoid eating outside, guys. If you're someone who eats out, you always eat junk food, you always hang out with people, there's a possibility that you might cheat, especially when your cycle are not on the kind of diet that you are doing. If you're someone who eat out 6 days a week, try to cut it. It might be like 2 days a week, once a week. Avoid eating out try to prepare your own diet in the house. It's going to help you stay on track. Another thing is, when you go out with friends, you need to make healthy choices. It worked for me. Like, even if you go to KFC, if you're on keto, we can eat chicken. Order for the chicken, forget about the fries, order for the coleslaw, just cut off the things that are not keto compliant or are not within your diet, what you're supposed to be eating. Make healthy choices when you go to the restaurant. Order for steak, order for beef, order for fish. Don't take the rice, don't take the french fries, instead order for salad. And while you're eating outside, having some fun, of course, you're staying within your range and the things that you're supposed to be eating. How about that? All right, and the next thing for me, you need to get social support. Like, you need a support system. Get it from your friends, you can get it from your sister, you can get it from your husband. You just need that one person that is going to be as a reminder for you. Like, whenever you take something and you want to eat it, they'll be like, hey girl, let me tell you guys something. My husband does that a lot. Like, he always reminds me. Sometimes when I serve him food and maybe it's bread and I feel like I want to eat like one bread, he'll be like, girl, don't eat that bread, this is not keto compliant. Like, he reminds me all the time, like, don't eat this, don't eat that. You need that one person in your life. It can be a friend, your husband, your sister, that will always be as a reminder, that will always remind you, like, don't eat this food, it is not keto compliant. That will always have your back and encourage you and support you. You need that support system. And also, what am I forgetting? All right, the last thing that I would tell you as a tip that I use is always have your snacks with you in your bag. Like, wherever you're going, always have something in your bag that is keto compliant, which you can always snack on if you feel like you want to snack or if you feel hungry. For me, I used to have cashew nuts in my bag. You can have eggs, boiled egg, you can have fried meat, you can have cheese, you can have cucumber. Guys, I used to carry cucumber in my bag, okay? Like, you can find anything in my bag. The moment I go anywhere and I feel like I'm hungry, I can just take out that cucumber and just eat it, because you can be in a place where you will not have keto compliant things, or you will not have things that are compliant to your diet. You will fall back and start snacking on the things that you were not supposed to be snacking on. So for me, these are the tips and tricks that help me stay on my keto diet without cheating or falling back to my old lifestyle, guys. I will not say that I never cheated while I was on keto. I used to cheat once in a while. So guys, I hope that this video helped you to stay on track on whatever diet that you're on, to help you to stick to your diet and follow it without going back to the old lifestyle. So guys, this is it for today. Give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to drop a comment down below the comment section and let me know if you have other tricks that you have used before. And guys, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below this video. It is free of charge. It will not take 1 second of your time. And as you do so, God bless you guys. I'll see you again in my next video.